Good morning, all of you. In today's class, we will learn nuclear forces. Okay, so there are so many nuclear forces. So, four which I have written on the board, you can see Coulombic repulsive force, nuclear attractive force, hardcore repulsive forces, and tensor forces. So, let's see in detail. First one is Coulombic repulsive force. This Coulombic repulsive force exists between proton and proton. In Coulomb's law, we have learned if the charges are like charges, then there is force of repulsion. Same here also. This force exists between proton and proton because proton and proton having same charge. That's why it is a repulsive force. Now, as atomic mass number increases, its stability will decrease. For example, carbon C612 is stable and uranium 92 to 35 is unstable. Note down this. Next, nuclear attractive forces. The attractive force which holds the nucleon together. The attractive force which holds the nucleon together. Nucleon together means in nucleus, what is there? Proton and neutron. So this nuclear attractive force exists between two nucleons, that is proton and neutron, and they will always bind with each other. This force is responsible to bind them. Got it? Next one, properties of nuclear forces. So strongest forces in nature, these nuclear forces are strongest in nature as compared with other forces, we can say. For example, gravitational force, electrostatic force, and nuclear force. If you will see here down, I have given one ratio. Gravitational force as to electrostatic force as to nuclear force, if you will see, then it is the strongest one, 1 as to 10 power 36 as to 10 power 38. Now, these forces are short range forces. Short range forces means up to 2 femtometer. Okay, up to 2 femtometer. This you write as a 15, not 5. Okay, this is minus 15. So greater than this, it is negligible. Its range is very, very small. Distance you can see 2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So it is very, very small distance, and up to that distance only it is valid. Got it? Next point you see, these forces are strong attractive forces, as I said you. These are the saturated forces. Next, these forces are charge independent. They are not dependent on charge. They are spin dependent. Definitely they are dependent on spin. Next one, exchange forces, and these are the non-central forces. If somebody will ask you what are the properties of nuclear forces, then you can write down these all. Got it? So note down. Next point, hardcore repulsive forces. If distance between two nucleons is less than 0.5 femtometer, 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 15, there exists force of repulsion instead of attraction. You see now, if distance is decreased, means what you can say 0.5 femtometer, then there is repulsion instead of attraction. That is what hardcore repulsive forces means. Next is tensor forces. So all nucleons have spin, so they behave as a magnetic dipoles. There exists a force between two dipoles, which force is called tensor force. So because of dipoles, there exists one force, that is nothing but tensor force. And this tensor force is attractive in nature. It prevails up to 3 femtometer, means up to 3 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter, it is valid. And tensor force arises due to the rotation of nuclear dipoles. Because of nuclear dipole, if they are rotating, this force is generating, or this is what the cause of this tensor force. And beta decay is mainly due to tensor force. We know when any element or nuclei emits beta decay, that is because of tensor force only. Beta decay means not electron ejection, right? So this we are going to learn ahead, that is alpha, beta and gamma decay in radioactivity. So note down all these theoretical parts, these nuclear forces. Then in tomorrow's class we will start radioactivity. Okay, in that I will tell you this alpha, beta, gamma decay as well as radioactive decay law also. Got it? Understood? So note down and don't forget to write notes. Go back, pause the slides and note down these notes in the notebook. Got it? So let's stop here. Bye for today.